Hi, welcome to Bookie. Today we'll unlock the Sales Bible, the ultimate sales resource. Imagine the following situation. You are a salesperson, and you are trying to sell a product to a prospective customer that you are meeting for the first time. As soon as you've introduced yourself and your product, however, the customer immediately says no. What do you do now? The author of this book often faced rejection when selling products. In 1992, the Charlotte Observer published an article about him and his sales skills, which earned him some popularity. So, he decided to sell himself to the journal. And what did he want to sell? The answer was his sales experience and techniques. He wanted to have his own column in the journal where he could write about his sales advice. But he was immediately rejected once he made his proposal. He was told, "It'll never happen." Hearing this objection, he wasn't discouraged, but instead said, "No, it'll never happen here." Just 1 hour later, he struck a deal with the Charlotte Business Journal to publish a weekly column. The objection, that is a reason given by the client for why they refuse an offer, is an experience every salesperson will have. It's almost a requirement of the business. But does receiving an objection necessarily signify failure? What should a salesperson do after the other person objects to their offer? The Sales Bible, which we will unlock today, will give you the answer. In addition to teaching you strategies to combat objection and rejection, it offers many other tips for the beginning and closing of sales. It will also help you improve your networking skills. In other words, it's almost like an encyclopedia of sales strategies. The author Jeffrey Gitomer has over 40 years of experience in sales and 16 years of experience in sales consulting. He is a world-renowned expert in sales and customer service. He began writing a column for the Charlotte Business Journal in 1992. Later, he successfully sold his new book to a publisher. Currently his books have sold over 1 million copies worldwide. The Sales Bible has been a bestseller for more than 10 years ever since its publication, and has received acclaim from salespeople around the world. We will now unlock the key content of the Sales Bible in 4 parts, exploring how each aspect of selling and networking should be done in order to make a salesperson successful. Part 1: How to begin a sale. Part 2: How to respond to an objection. Part 3: How to close a deal. Part 4: How to network. Part 1: How to begin a sale. Okay, now let's start with how to begin a sale. The first step of selling anything is to first approach a perfect stranger. To do it right, we need to overcome our own fear. Ignore the no soliciting sign and walk right past it. You need to view the no soliciting sign in a different way. Like Jeffrey Gitomer says, you must believe that the no soliciting sign's goal is to ban door-to-door peddlers, not you. Then give yourself a positive psychological boost. Since the first visit must be done anyway, why not approach it with a good attitude? Next, you need to use the so-called indirect solicitation method, making an indirect and non-assertive request for information only from the secretary or administrative person. Consider this example. Imagine that you are selling human resource management software. You can start with an indirect question like this. "Hello, my name is Carrie. I've got some important information about human resource management software. Who should I leave it for?" After the secretary answers, ask the follow-up questions. "May I ask what's his position? Is there anyone else who works with him on this type of decision?" If the secretary asks you why you want to know this information, you can tell her, "I just hope to share this information with all relevant parties." In most cases, the secretary will give you the answer you wanted, and tell you the name of the employee. Here, you can continue with, "I'm leaving this information and a note for him. I wonder if I could get his card." Now, there are 2 possible consequences. 1, you get the employee's card or even get to meet him. Or you get rejected. Don't be disappointed even if you're turned down. You can attach your card on your information package and ask the secretary to pass it on for you. Now, don't forget to leave a personal note on your card. It may leave an impression on the decider and win you the opportunity